Okay. You ready? We're gonna pretend, use your imagination, that this is something that you could mount a circuit board onto instead of being an empty chocolate case. It's kind of a lot of these around. Oh, I know what'll make this easier. Wait right there. Aha! Ah, oh, Myra, you crafty W. Alright, I'm gonna start off with the motherboard because it just seems to make the most sense. The model I've decided to go with is the X58i model, and I've chosen it because it supports all of the other components that I've chosen. I know that's a little obvious, but it's very important. This supports Core i7 processors, which kind of gives away my whole section on which CPU I've decided to go with. I've also chosen a pair of NVIDIA cards, and this board is SLI capable. It's actually capable of supporting up to 3 cards. You know, get a little SLI 3-way action going on. Ugh, I apologize for that. It was just too easy. But anyway, it also supports up to 12 gigabytes of DDR3 memory, which is, oh, that is insane. I'm not actually gonna max that out, but whew, my Mobo. The processor I've decided to go with is the Intel Core i7-920. This is a quad-core processor, so it is capable of gratuitous amounts of multitasking. It's got 8 megs of cache, and it's also got 8 threads available. This particular one runs at 2.6 gigahertz, but that can be overclocked to 3.6. And it's gonna sit right over here. Ah, so pretty. GPU, the graphics card. I've decided to go with the NVIDIA GeForce GTX 285. And that's gonna sit right here. And as mentioned before, I'm not gonna be using one, but 2 of them. Please stay. Yes! Now, NVIDIA has come out with a more recent model, the 295. Very cool technology. It's essentially 2 GPUs in one. It's 2 circuit boards mounted together, something they've used before. But performance tests have shown that a pair of 285s functions better than a single 295. Hence, these pretties. And these are DirectX 10 cards, so for the OS, that would pretty much force me into using Windows Vista. We're gonna go with 64-bit Vista. I've decided to go with a solid-state drive. Some of the pros of solid-state over hard disk drives are that there are no moving parts, which means higher stability. Their reading performance is very fast, very consistent, and they have low power consumption. OCZ actually makes a model that is 1 terabyte big. I've always wanted to have a 1 terabyte something. So this is gonna sit off to the side somewhere. And for the RAM, I'm gonna have 3 sticks of DDR3 at 2 gigabytes each, bringing it up to 6 gigabytes of RAM total. This is the Corsair Dominator series. Works great on 64-bit systems and i7 platforms. And I'll go ahead and, you know, just kind of put it there. Power supply. I trust Corsair. Very good name, particularly for PSUs. but I also trust XFX. So I'm gonna go with the 850 watt black edition. Why not, right? 850 watts should be plenty to power what I have. And I'm gonna scoot way back here so you can see all this. Now, to cool my system, get ready for this. Full liquid submersion. Yeah. And the substance that I would use for this is mineral oil. It does not conduct electricity. And I choose it over the other kinds of oils, such as vegetable or canola oil, for two reasons. One, it's a completely clear liquid, very aesthetic. And two, it will not go rancid over time. I would have 3 widescreen LCD monitors. I think 19 inches is a good size, yeah? On one, I could have a movie going. On the main one, I could have a game going. And on the third one, I could have a browser window open, so I could look up hints or loot tables or anything I needed. Yeah. I could also, if I wanted to, run 3 environments simultaneously. So I could have a Linux one here, a Windows one here, and a Mac one here. I have no idea what I would ever do that for, especially the Mac one, but if I wanted to, I can, and that's the point. All right, moving on to the casing. Yeah. For the casing, I would have an obvious black and purple theme going. On one side, I would have the Borg insignia. And for the other panel, I would have an open window so I could see my computer's innards. And it would be very pretty. Probably wouldn't look exactly like this, but you get the idea. I think it'd be really cool if I got a lighting system that rotated through all the colors depending on my mood. Kind of like those fiber optic Christmas trees that you see that rotate through the color spectrum. I think that'd be really cool. Oh, you know what else I think would be really cool? You know, in the first Transformers film, when, well, do you know how the Allspark was this like big, ginormous thing, and then Bumblebee touches it, and it kind of goes like, and condenses into like this little teeny cube that you could literally stick in your pocket. I think it'd be really cool if my machine could do that. Then I could take it around with me anywhere, and it'd be easy to carry around. Yeah. Okay, yeah, maybe that last thing wasn't really that realistic, but I can dream, damn it. I can dream. Now, this isn't a perfect system. For one, Windows Vista isn't optimized for solid-state drives, and the reliability of long-term liquid submersion is uncertain. Also, being a theoretical machine, it's never been tested, but this is my answer for the dream machine. Thanks for watching.